let's just say this is episode number 5 of rational function. If you can check the playlist, we've done the various aspects of rational function. So this is one of the aspects. Here we are having if 3x plus 4 all divided by x squared minus 3x plus 2 is the same as 1 divided by x minus 1 plus what? B divided by x minus 2. We are finding the value of x plus b. Simply put, we want to find the value of what? A and b. Then we can add. This is decomposition of what? Rational function. So here they have already given us the denominators. So it means we don't have to think about it. All we need to say that this is the same as this. So let's solve the right hand side and find the missing values of a and b. So I am going to have my 3x plus 4 divided by x squared, 3x plus 2, a on x minus 1. You can put that in a bracket if you like. There's x minus 2. If I am solving the right hand side to here is decomposed to this. We are solving this to get back the original. We look at the LCM of the denominators, where this LCM will just be the multiplication of the two in terms of bracket. So I should be having 3x plus 4 on x squared minus 3x plus 2. Then that should be equals to, my LCM will now be x minus 1, x minus what? 2. So here, if this is the LCM, we are picking this denominator to divide this. You know, if this divided, it cancels itself, remaining x minus 2, which now will multiply the a. So a will multiply x minus 2 plus this going in, dividing itself out, remaining this as a factor, multiplying b. So b x minus what? 1. Don't forget, this is the same as the left hand side, just that this is a complete rational function which will be decomposed, if I may say. Now what do? We are still in looking at this. Now it become two sides of the equal sign. So we need to solve this as an equation by cancelling the denominators. So what do? We find the LCM. This, if expanded, will give you this. This, if factorized, will give you this. So we are going to multiply through by the LCM we are dealing with, which in this case will become x minus 1, x minus what? 2. Because of space, I'm going to multiply it without writing it. So if I multiply out this side by this, seeing this can be factorized to give me it will cancel. This will already be the same, so it will cancel. So I'll be left with 3x plus 4 equals to a multiplying x minus 2, b multiplying x minus what? 1. That is what it means. You can also say that we are going to equate the numerators. That one also has no problem. It's the same thing. Now, this is the same as this. Now, there are so many ways we can solve this to get the a and b, but I'll be sticking to only one. If you check the previous episode, you can be able to get the two approaches that are used in finding for a. You know, if I want to find a here, the moment I make x here to be 2, it becomes 2 minus 2, 0. 0 times a, that will be 0. So that a is gone. It means a will be eliminated, remaining only b. So I can say that eliminating x in both the left side of the equal sign and the right side. So it means that I should have my 3 multiplying 2 plus 4 equals to a 2 minus 2 plus b 2 minus 1. Don't forget this will be 6. 6 plus 4. That will be 10, right? This will be 0. So I should be left with only what? B. Don't forget if 2 is here, that will be minus 1 times this. We have b. So b is known as what? 10. So what do we do next? We can also eliminate. So by eliminating b, we want to eliminate b also from here. So what do? We put in value 1. These values are not rocket science. We are not picking value from space. You are only picking opposite of the number that is in the bracket attached to the x. So you can see this is going to be 2 minus 2. That will give me 0. So I will just pick the opposite of negative 2 here to become what? Positive 2. Here is also negative 1. So the opposite is 1. So 1 minus 1, that will be 0. So it could easily eliminate one of the variable. In this case, we have only 2. It makes it a lot easier. So 3 will have 1 multiplying it plus 4. Then A will still have the x in there as 1 minus the 2 plus B 1 minus what? 1. This 1 is from here. 3 plus 4 is 7. In the case of this, negative A, in that case, it will be 0. So A is what? This implies that A equals to minus 7 from here. If I multiply both sides by the negative, that will give me that. Then B also equals to what? 10. So therefore, the value of A plus B is now going to be A minus 7, B 10. And that will give us what? 3. You know, negative 7 is less than 10. So we perform the subtraction to give you 3. We can also check how we add integers from my playlist on YouTube, and integers, and that will be good. I guess this is also clear. Don't forget to share, like, comment, and what? Subscribe.